Yeah, hi everyone. Quiet Place Day One is a very worthy sequel, or in this case, a prequel to the Quiet Place cinematic universe. I don't know if people call it that. Uh, this movie tells you exactly and correctly how you should make a prequel. The premise of the movie is pretty well known. We all know it. If you've seen The Quiet Place, uh, two movies earlier, it's the day one scenario of when the aliens land on Earth. And the interesting part is they don't show it on a global scale. They're only talking about one city here, which is New York City. And that is what I really liked, right? The movie keeps everything very local, centralized, and to a particular place, and instead chooses to be a character driven story versus this event driven story where aliens are wreaking havoc all around the Earth. Lupita Nyong'o and Joseph Quinn do a stellar job in this. The performances are wonderful and will keep you hooked onto the edge of your seat multiple times. But the scene stealing act is that of a cute cat. Not a spoiler. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But the cute cat will take away your breath in multiple places. And that's what I really loved about this because this cat's presence and mannerisms sort of drive the plot in many places. And Lupita Nyong'o's character as a terminally ill patient, right, who does not have much to lose. And before she dies, she just has one thing that she wants to go get pizza, is so well documented. Like, she doesn't want to live to escape from these aliens. She wants to live to be able to enjoy her life in normalcy for one last time by having that pizza. And the journey she makes from one part of New York to the other with Joseph Quinn sort of forms the plot and narrative that is driving the story. It's not the aliens all the time. The aliens over here who arrive in asteroids or meteors or whatever you call them are not overtly present in the movie. Their presence is felt. You see the impending danger that they're lurking all around, but they're not way over there in the movie. The director is not using the aliens as a plot to drive forward the movie because you, as audiences, already know what that the aliens will be present on Earth for a long period of time. Well, given the two movies, Quiet Place Part 1 and 2. Right? So the aliens are not the central plot, but the scenes that the aliens are in is bloody, is gory, and there are moments where you will literally jump on your seat or sink in your seat because you have no clue what's going to happen next. And the danger, and the aliens are ruthless. I mean, they'll just go kill you. There's no time to escape. You can't escape and outrun these super strong, super fast aliens. Quite simple. So this horror sci-fi genre is very interesting in terms of what the director who is uh, who has tried to put it on the screen. This genre and is undoubtedly perhaps one of the best movies you'll see this year. And the box office performance is a testament to the same. On a budget of 67 million, it has already made about 99 million globally. So the movie will be profitable, is going to work great, right? And directed by Michael Sarnowski, and the screenplay by Michael Sarnowski is absolutely fantastic. The movie is not too long. It's 1 hour 36 minutes long. And the first half will make you feel as if, hey, what's up? And Joseph Quinn only comes up in the second half. But as the movie progresses toward the second half, you do realize that it starts to pick up pace. Now, talking about a few bad things in the movie, number one, some plot narratives are just too convenient for the characters. One is how quickly the people figure out that noise attracts these aliens and they need to avoid making noise, and that's pretty fast. Secondly, uh, Joseph Quinn's character is a bit ambiguous at times. We don't know exactly what he's looking for. He's trying to help Lupita Nyong'o's character with medicines and a few other things. But what is his broader motivation? Does he want to get off the island or does he not? Because apparently the aliens can't swim. And again, the army also figured that out very quickly within a couple of hours of the invasion. So, I mean, some of the plot devices are just too convenient, which I wish was not. But the final scene is I mean it's just amazing. It's just heart rendering and tells you what life is all about. If you're faced with a disease that is going to consume you from the inside and you're going to die. You don't have much of life to look forward to. I mean, even an alien invasion does not matter because you know that ultimately you're heading towards death. So you might as well enjoy the few moments that you have left. And that sort of poignant realization in the character on screen is absolutely fantastic when she, spoilers, removes the 3.5 earplug from the music system. It is just amazing, and it cuts off to that. There's no post-credit scene to this movie. Hey, this is not Marvel or DC, but you can leave after that. So there's no post-credit, mid-credit, end-credit. There's no credit such scenes. But this is a great movie if you're into this genre. If you're invested in the horror sci-fi genre, if you're invested in the Quiet Place franchise, if you're not, overall, it's a great movie. I just wish there was a little more layer to characters. One more character that I want to talk about is Digimon Honsu. He's there in the beginning of the movie and then he's there at the end of the movie. He's missing throughout the movie. I wish he had more to play in it. Sort of drive the character forward beyond Lupita and the cat and Joseph Quinn. I wish he had more to play in this role. I hope he gets his due screen time in the upcoming sequels. That would be great. Otherwise, great movie. Go check it out. You're going to absolutely love it.